Gonna shake it up, baby.
Yes, the Beatles.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, is it? It is?
It's not a Beatles song.
No.
Because I usually, for a Beatles song, you're like, I'm British and my teeth hurt my mouth.
The Beatles are all over.
Teeth hurt my mouth. Oh no, Ringo, he got shot. All right, we got a new drummer. Everyone now. The leaves are brown and this music's not good. This music's not good. Back to the teeth one. You guys know it? Yeah.
Was this part of your stand-up set?
Yeah.
It was
but it's
weirdly rehearsed.
Yeah, it's like 4.5 minutes. And the room gets real quiet, dude. Yeah. I only do it to rooms of old people.
I like it.
They get real upset with me.
The Beatles have, like, no genre.
No.
Like, all of their songs sound radically different. I've listened to, like, 6 different Beatles songs and been like,
this
baby slaps. It slaps.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But, like, Yellow Submarine, what's that about?
Not that good. The Cuckoo Choo one, I'm not into.
Year 3000, not that great.
How's that go?
And we went to the year 3000. Life's underwater and our teeth don't hurt anymore. Dentistry got really good. Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah.
No, because that's exactly what fucking the Beatles were. They were just the Jonas Brothers of the 60s.
Speaking of the Jonas Brothers, and then we'll move on to things people want to hear.
No, this is exactly what people want from us.
Have you listened to the Jonas Brothers recently?
No. Nick Jonas came out as a very ardent Elon Musk supporter.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. I was never, I've told you this multiple times. Disney Channel was for girls.
Yeah, it was for girls. That's why I wasn't into the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
But kind of recently, I heard, before the Elon Musk thing, I heard, like...
Because you loved his you loved him for his diabetes.
I loved him for... Nick?
What?
No, Nick Jonas.
Yeah, Nick Jonas' diabetes.
What?
What?
We're talking about a different Nick,
There's
clearly.
only one. It's me.
But their songs are so weirdly sexual, considering it was a band of 14-year-olds.
I mean, find me somebody hornier than a 14-year-old.
The one that's like, I'm hot, you're cold.
Wasn't Demi Lovato on that?
No, that's just boys.
No. What?
It's just the boys.
I thought...
no girl part.
Am I thinking the Big Yard Boys? The Big 10? The Big Time Rush?
Big Time,
That's what I was thinking about, baby.
No, they also are all boys. Demi Lovato was in Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like I said, didn't do Disney.
Yeah,
So
clearly.
Girl.
Clearly.
Man, I would have got so much more play if I did, though. God damn it.
That's fair.
Like, you watched the new Hannah Montana episode? And if you could say yes, you were in there.
Dude, I was all over it.
Like swimwear, baby. I preemptively, like as a child, became a Justin Bieber fan. 1, because his music used to slap. And 2, well, his music's actually still pretty good. But 2, because I was like, damn, girls like Justin Bieber. If I can talk to him about Justin Bieber, that's going to get me in.
God, you're thinking like a 12th grader in 5th grade. That's incredible.
I was way ahead of the
I was
curve, dude.
I was like a vehemently against Justin Bieber kind of dude.
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to be his best buddy.
Wow.
I still want to be. I used to have like long, distended dreams about becoming friends with Justin Bieber. And I'd still like to know him.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 connections away from Justin Bieber.
He seems funny. I saw his roast.
How would we get to Justin Bieber?
Step 1?
I think about
Step 1?
Yep.
Get on Wipeout. That gets us with John Cena.
Is he hosting? Is it John? Is the day longer for John Cena? Like, does he get 36 hours a day?
You can't see him because he's everywhere.
Yeah, because he's literally omnipresent.
Yeah. What? Don't get caught. Don't get caught in this.
Because like I recently realized, like I was like, because I'm trying to reach out to a bunch of people for anime IRL, kind of thing. He's just loving on you, dude. You're getting crotch dog.
I'm getting crotch dog.
You're getting big time crotch dog. You're getting snoozed.
Big time crotch dog, the sister band.
Yeah,
to Big Time
Big
Rush.
Time crotch dog. That's a fucking skunk metal band. I like that a lot. But I was thinking about like, connections that we could make. Because I was trying to reach out to Brandon Rogers. Right. And I was like, I know a lot of people who know Brandon Rogers, so I'm 1 connection away from Brandon Rogers. I was like, how many connections away am I from Mr. Beast?
Ty,
my intern.
Ty was on his show.
We went on, because like Mr. Beast was like, all 1,000 people, here's my cell phone number. No,
Ty and Cosette.
And I was like, damn, who would I have to go through to get to Justin Bieber? Austin. He knows Simon Cowell. I'm sure Simon Cowell knows Justin Bieber.
Austin
somehow.
Porter from
Pretty Much.
Pretty Much.
We go Pretty Much Austin Porter, and then we go, I'm getting a call from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Answer it live. It's a caller. It's a live caller.
You're right. Yeah, I forgot we put up our phone numbers.
Anyone who wants to call in can.
Do it now.
Yeah, do it right now.
Yeah.
Call them back.
Man, should I? What if it's like, hey, like
It's like, hey, we got your herpes test results.
Yeah,
Double positive.
yeah, it's the most positive we've ever seen.
Yeah, you're patient 0.
Yeah.
For herpes X.
X. We're in voicemail. Hello?
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 The number you're trying to reach has
Brutal. Well, you know, these things happen to the worst of us. Anyways.
We should do something like that at some point where it's like
we just call we
like a contact roulette. It's like, hey, I'm on my podcast right now. What do you know about anime? And it's like, you kissed me once and never talked to me again.
I'm telling you right now, that probably composes 10 to 15% of my contacts.
High odds. It's literally roulette then.
If you just, I have like 1,000 or so contacts. And honestly, I'll scroll them occasionally and I'm like, oh, I don't know any of these people.
My issue is I have a lot that like I know the first name and the last name. I put like how I know them or their. This one's just L.
That one's just L.
I don't know who this is. L?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Who is this?
Mitch Amber. I went to college with him. I have a girl in here as do not answer.
That's huge.
Yeah, but that's because she was responsible in high school. She was responsible if like somebody dropped out of a like we had a job system, and if somebody like was like too sick to do their job, she would call around the school and see if anybody could pick up their job for the day. So I literally had her as do not answer.
That's awesome.
Because I never wanted to do shift work in high school.
That's a good call. I have lacrosse girl.
Nice.
All one word. I don't know who this is.
That sounds like a Tumblr. That's a Tumblr username.
A lot of these, I'm pretty sure, are like old Tinder ones. I got this one, Rush Law. That guy taught me jujitsu for a year.
That's what a storied history you have with the combat arts.
That's me. That's me, baby.
Do you want to tell everybody where you're off to after this?
I'm off to get my first actual boxing lesson.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go. It's going to be in walking distance of here.
Yep.
So for all of you Patreon subscribers, you'll get to see me in this outfit looking like this. And then it'll cut and you can go to our Patreon video, which we're recording today. And I will be this, but wet.
Yeah.
What?
Are you going to shower here? You can shower at LA Fitness?
I'm not showering.
You can absolutely
What am I, a coward?
You can shower. There's a whole guest bathroom right there.
We'll see. We'll see.
Connected to the office.
See how much I reek.
You're going to shower at LA Fitness?
I don't have any other clothes. So it's like...
What do you... You're coming
I'm going to shower and then put on dirtier clothes.
But bring clean clothes.
I didn't.
Why?
I was just wearing this. This is what I'm going to work out in.
I'm going to have to sit next to you for 2 hours after you do a boxing workout?
Oh, like I don't sit next to you after you work out?
I shower after I work out.
It'll be fine.
Every time I shower.
I don't smell.
I doubt that.
We'll see.
I doubt that very much.
If
you don't smell, LA Fitness does.
That's fair.
There's a scent in there.
We'll get it figured out.
There's no ventilation. There's no windows. They don't open them.
I've never been. I'm excited to see.
Because they have to get... You never been doing LA Fitness?
No.
Oh, you're a Planet Fitness person.
Yeah, I'm a Planet Fitness guy. Yeah.
It's not better.
No, I bet.
No, it's pretty much the same
no
thing.
No lunk alarm. So that's
Fair.
exciting.
It's a blue color scheme instead of a purple.
Gotcha.
Purple and yellow is...
Instead of a lunk alarm, they just have tranquilizer darts.
No. They just like throw an air one smoothie at you. You're trying to get as much of it in your mouth as you possibly can. Fucking go to Equinox.
No, I don't have $400
$250 a month, all right? And they have
So
eucalyptus scented towels. It's very nice.
I would if you could bring a friend. I don't like working out alone.
Who do you work out with at Planet
Josh, Sarah.
Really?
Yeah.
No. That's cute.
Yeah.
I love it for you.
It's easier to work out when you bring someone.
I work out alone every single day.
Yeah, in your home,
In
which
my
is
home.
easier.
It is very nice. I watch fucking anime. By the way, speaking of anime, we have a fair amount to talk about today, actually. We have an okay amount to talk about. I am halfway through the last episode of Owl House. I wanted to finish it, but I don't have Disney Plus on my phone.
Oh my God.
And
halfway through the last episode.
Okay, so here's my thing. I was watching the last episode while I was working out, and then I was like, it's time for core.
Yeah.
But like when I'm on core, like I'm doing core, I'm like laying down, I'm like watching, and I was like, I feel like this is like an important 25 minutes to lock in for.
Yeah.
But that was Friday afternoon, and then I went to Salt Lake City and threw my body down a mountain for like 48 hours straight. So I haven't had those 25 minutes to finish the episode.
God,
I know.
What a cliff you're hanging on the
A lot of
ledge
stuff going on. It's
Damn
absolutely nuts. We're also going to talk about
Soul
Leveling episode 4.
Yes.
And then we're
Sakamoto Days 3.
I'm rewatching Link Click season 2 that I want to talk about a little bit. What are you watching season 2 or?
I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've like finished the whole thing.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah.
And then we have episodes 2 through 8 for Castlevania.
Yes.
So we got a lot to talk about here. But before we do that, I want to establish that I'm old. That
Agreed.
I'm old. I went skiing for 2 days. My entire body hurts, and apparently beer gives me heartburns now. So I don't know. I'm starting to realize I have nothing to live for. Like, I'm just like, I'm at this point in life where I'm just like, okay, cool. All the things I love hurt me now. Beer hurts me. Skiing hurts me. That's like the two tenets of my soul. That's the two wolves inside of me, and they're fighting each other now, which is not good.
You're winding down.
I'm turning into an NPC. And then also, I wanna quickly show you. I don't know if you saw this. I sent it to the group chat. But we posted a video about how good we were talking about episode 1 of Castlevania on our Instagram. It ended up getting posted.
This is a crazy comment.
We got one of the craziest comments, and then one of the craziest comment replies I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
So, surprise, spoiler for the end of this episode, me and Danny are going to be talking about Castlevania season 2 and how
Nocturne
and how fucking incredible it was. Like some of the best content I've watched in years. But we got one of these comments said, I thought most of the season was made by AI. The story is great, but the animation and art is so stagnant. And then somebody responded, dude, what? And he said, the last half of the newest season is by far the worst looking season, and 80% of it looks like AI animated it. The season started off good, but got worse through it. The story is awesome. I just hate the animation. When a mouth moves when it's just a mouth moves and that's it, that's a red flag.
I'm befuddled.
It's one of the most astounding takes I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's crazy, too, because when he was like, I thought this season was made by AI.
Yeah.
If he went from like a story perspective, because I liked the story.
Yeah.
But if he was like, oh, the writing was bad, there's more of an argument there. Like I'd give him the debate.
This season of Nocturne is the most stereotypical season of Castlevania like content I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, big baddie. Big baddie isn't the real big baddie. Kill the real big baddie and the secondary big baddie, and also there's some ghost that popped up that's like apparently Mephisto, and it's gonna be way worse when we have to deal with him down the line. Yeah.
But him being like, no, the story was good.
Yeah.
The animation sucked. Is he blind? Was he just listening to the descriptions?
Genuinely, he might have a subscription to Eyes and he forgot to pay it or something.
Yeah,
because
that could be that.
I'm watching episode 7. I was sitting there dumbstruck, and I was I texted the group and I was like, Danny, you're gonna freak the fuck out when you watch this, because episode 7 is just 30 straight minutes of hands.
Yeah.
And not like your classic, what you were talking about, Castlevania, where it feels somewhat choppy and you feel as though they're skipping frames. It is smoothly animated, smoothly choreographed, fucking some of the most incredible animated content I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it's insane. It was wild for someone to be like, this is the worst animated season of Castlevania, maybe of any show I've seen.
No.
Because also, until now, I have very often been like, I hate that this show looks like Castlevania. I hate that this one, the Witcher anime, the Tomb Raider anime, everything's copying Castlevania style. Now, I'm like, man, I wish those shows looked like Castlevania.
Yeah.
Nocturne Season 2 has really carved its own unique style to the point where it doesn't really look that much like the original Castlevania.
It doesn't.
They're clearly,
related.
the same franchise, but Nocturne has double the amount of detail. It's like original Castlevania is on a medium graphic setting, and this is on the ultra quality.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also the movements way more fluid.
So much smoother.
There's a lot. It's just gorgeous 90% of the time, just in terms of you pause it and something pretty's happening.
Yeah. Like him, Richter, making his whip lightning or something, or just equipping his ice hands. The end of the season when you're seeing his face. They did the same thing with what is her name? Elizabeth Bathory. Where they would do this forehead
angular,
POV, and they make her super angular. And they did the same thing with Richter at the end of the season, where they just made a bunch of dark shaded lines.
Dude, Richter was on some Blue Lock energy. By the end of this, I was like, man, I wish I liked Richter a little more as a character to really anytime Deku, for example, goes from bitch to Blair Witch, as I call it, where he's you remember the times in the first season where he's kind of a wimpy bitch, and then they give him those angles where his eyes are all blacked out, and he's ready to throw down.
The trails going behind him. Yeah.
And you're oh fuck, here we go. Richter had that glow up, but it wasn't attached to someone I really love as a character yet. but like I still was fucking in it. Like I was so down for it.